What up, Wheatfield? What up, y'all? Wheat, what it do? Dismiss. Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl, Lati, here at Tears of Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough, never know what you're gonna get. Beloved. We are in much better mood. Besides, outside of our earlier rant, yeah, we had heard some mess and we just had to vent about it. So, if y'all seen it, just seen it. Leave me a comment. You know, it's good for conversation. But on that, we say less. You know what I mean? Get some lip gloss. We are going to bring a quick reading. We don't know how quick it's going to be. Fairly quick. I'm feeling nothing really long. We got our pipes cleaned today. The plumber came and got some pipes cleaned out, some issues that we had that was making the sink stop up, so we were able to get that done. We see the energy of future here. The future. I'm thinking ahead and wondering what our relationship will be like in the future. That's some good energy, right? Yes. Somebody thinking about the week. Could be, potentially. The week could be thinking about somebody else. The week thinking about another week. Ooh, it's going to be good, beloved. I'm just saying. Thinking about somebody and what it would be like to be with them in the future. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Universe from the universe. A universe in the universe. The inside out, beloved. How do you feel on the inside? Are you in love with self? Yeah. If you are, then you probably ready to be in love with someone else. We got something on our here. Thank you. Blessings unto the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega. Alpha, Omega. Go Alpha, Omega. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, let's get it my week. Let's get it. Hey, get it my week. Let's get it. Oh. Felt like somebody want to take it slow. Take it nice and slow. Whatever it is, it might be coming in a little bit slow. You know what I'm saying? Anything else in here, beloved, say no. Your life is probably moving slow. Things might be moving slow, but the pace might pick up, because I just got this card say your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly prepare forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. I will always say that you presently need your attention most. You do. Your inner world matches your outer world. So your inner resonance will call in, your vibration, So what you got on the inside is going to call in the outside, right? And what's on the inside will be projected on the outside. So if you are feeling cramped and tight and you tense and, fight and frustrated and angry, that's what you're going to experience. But if you are calm and peaceful and just, I feel lovely and just enjoying the moment and carefree, just patiently enjoying, then I feel like everything, those same attributes are going to come into thee. That's what you're going to experience. And something about just holding on to rest. I was getting the energy of pregnancy earlier. It ain't your girl, look, I'm just saying. But it was like, you know how pregnant women, they're told to not stress, right? To be peaceful, to be calm, because it disturbs, the baby and the vibration. And you don't want the baby to be stressed. I feel like what your manifestation, think about that. Like whatever it is that you're creating, whatever you're growing inside of self, you know what I mean? Whether it's your heart's desires, your sense of joy, all of it, like growing your, this life that you want to create. Think about being peaceful and staying in a peaceful, calm state, like an empress, like just calm and serene, you know what I mean? And taking life as it comes, but thinking about how to solution it. I'm feeling I'm hearing bring together the pieces. Peace and calm resonance. I hear calm your vibration. Soothe self, to be self-soothing. If you find yourself constantly seeing recurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you're being supported, cared for, or divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. We receive that too. Ashe, okay? Because we in the wheat field. We the wheat too, beloved. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. And in order to straighten this up, and I feel like to accelerate the future coming into you, to calm yourself, to calm, like, I feel it's something that you need to release. I feel definitely something solar plexus chakra. It's something in there that you need to break it down and use it to uplift yourself. Something about, I am seeing total disruption. It's something in here. Something, it could be that you are, like, aware of with the knowledge, but I feel like it's something, the things that you are going through, the things that you are experiencing, like the nuances that have seem to do, things with, just, I feel, I'm hearing insignificant events. Some of them could be significant. You could have some healing and things to continue to go through and transmute and release, as you continue to heal week. But I feel this for somebody who's done a lot of healing, but you still get upset. Like, we was upset at that, and just with the mess, that was some mess, beloved. And we had to vent, we had to get that out. But for the most part, Spirit has really been talking to us and working with us about being, stress-free, holding our composure, our poise, to dig into stress, calm, tranquility, to stay balanced in our emotion, not to react to everything. Becoming non-reactive. And that doesn't mean to be cold, to be stoic, or any of that. It just means that every little thing can't poke at you. Every little thing don't get to you. Just some things is just, and I don't even like to really use the word beneath you, but some things is just like, it doesn't even garner your attention, right? Like, you don't even need to put your focus on it. I'm feeling like it's over here at the peripheral, and you don't need to turn your head to pay attention to that little thing that's poking at you, like all the little things that come in to distract you and pull your attention away from your balance. Like, yeah, like to just kind of, dismiss it, like to choose not to pay attention to it. Like, we have the opportunity to choose. You see your spirit guides. We see divine masculine here. You could be resting in your masculine energy, but there's something that you need to release, right? Something. I see how the Most High God done put those both out there together, beloved. And I feel as you grow and you really hone your focus of what? Like the Most High God just said, them emotions, beloved. See, Spirit say, focus your emotion. Your emotions are a challenge, and it could be slowing down your manifestation. Spirit is trying to guide you away from that, like, I never did mind the little things. I'm getting, what was her name? Bridget Fonda or something like that. Back in the day, I think her code name, she was a operative, and she was a spy. They turned her into a spy. She was somebody somehow or another. I think she ended up, either they killed her or she died or something, or she was going to jail and she died or something like that. They were supposed to, execute her, but she ended up getting turned into a spy. And I can't remember the name of the movie, but I think her code name or spy name was Nina Simone, and they ended up turning her into a killer. But the person that was kind of like her watcher, her handler, ended up falling in love with her. But she had this teacher that taught her etiquette and poise and like just how to be balanced in her emotion, not to react to everything. Because when you are an undercover spy and an assassin, somebody is undercover, a spiritual warrior, right? But you bring a part of your covertness is the ability to stay balanced, like to not respond to everything, like to hold the face, not like a poker face, but pretty much, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to let everything show. They don't need to know what you're thinking about. You don't even have to pay attention to everything. Like, it's just like, oh, okay, I never did mind about the little things. And that's what she told her to say. When you get into an uncomfortable situation, just smile and say, I never did mind about the little things. Ashe. Ashe. Boundaries. We see relief. Something that you need to see. Look, we see boundaries, we see divinity, we see time and spiritual cleansing. Somebody may, really need to put some boundaries up and block, certain things out, like the certain distractions, things that will pull on your emotion, understanding that your divinity is balanced, right? Like, to balance even your masculine and your femininity. Like, just to be good with it. And it takes time to master it. It does, and everything happens in divine timing. But to master your resonance, your frequency, and how you're vibrating will accelerate the time for this future state to come into thee, to be present in your now, beloved. And spiritual cleansing is definitely a part of it. You could be facing some challenges and see, look, relief, and we see a karmic pathway. Definitely relief. Karmic path, Spirit said they want that back out. Could be with the fire sign. This intense, hot situation could be building a stronger foundation for you. You see how the water could be opposites, balancing those opposites. Fire and desire, soulmate energy, balancing those opposites. It's going to be protected from everything in every direction. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I heard. Probably start off from a friendship. You know what I mean? Be friends with you first, beloved. Are you your best friend? Yeah. You might be cloaked. It might be covered up. You can't even see that this person feel like this about you. You probably don't. Friendship. Yeah. You may have a challenging friendship. Could be with the air sign. See? It's veiled. Somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody's covering up. It's something that you don't know, I feel. Yep, they jealous. It's a challenging relationship. Could be with the air sign, beloved. Yeah. Affluence. They could be jealous because you're affluent in some sort of way, or that's what you have coming into you. I feel like in many areas, you know what I'm saying, that you will be influenced in many different ways. You may need to end up having to cut this person out. That's true. You may have to release somebody. We see regrounding yourself. It's something that you don't see behind this new moon, a new beginning. You're going to be rooted and grounded and anchored in this new beginning, this new start, this future state that's coming into you. Full moon. It's going to show up soon what you need to release. And releasing is going to be the key to this whole thing. Releasing the need to pay attention to the little things. I feel graduation. I'm feeling breathe. I see breath work. I see happiness and wisdom coming in. Truth. Having courage. And that's that yellow, solar plexus. And we see gratitude with the light. You know what I mean? I definitely feel solar plexus energy. Raising your light, growing your light, your vibrations. Be grateful for your light. But your light, the fire within, I'm feeling fire energy. But somebody don't like it. They don't. Yeah. You're free to move around. Like, the ability for you to travel, I feel, is going to be in all directions. I'm kind of getting around the world, like, beloved, like, circling, the globe, is what I'm getting. Like, as you grow, you will be able to circle the globe, but make sure that you cleanse yourself. It's definitely somebody that is throwing a challenge, chaos, and conflict, and you may not see it. Right? You may not see it. It could end up being heartbreaking. You could be getting over it. You know what I mean? The weathering the storm, and now you're protected, And maybe that's a part of, the healing and the releasing, what's left in your solar plexus chakra for you to break up and you know, release and let go of so that you can lift yourself up. Home. Home is where the heart is. You could be moving home. I see protected. Your home is protected. This one. Activating something. Yeah. Activation. Universal love. Fo. I feel you stable. They stable. And you being stable is calling in another stable person. Like you a loving person. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel towards each other, to our planet, to the whole of existence itself. I definitely feel that you are attracting a soulmate, right? Your divine match. Your universal love. The love that the universe, the Most High God would have for you. I feel like it's coming in. I feel the more that you accept yourself, that root chakra energy, you know, again, that divine masculine, divine feminine, fire energy, all red energy is giving me root chakra. Like, the more you feel secure in self, the more you love on self, the more that you love is heart. But I'm just saying, like, if you feel secure and you feel safe, and you are, you know, I always say rooted and grounded in who you are, accepting your whole self, that you will call in somebody that's in that same vibration. But I feel like a part of the issue is, look, we see, I was about to say sacral. You may feel creativity is blocked. You know, it could be something from, I'm hearing a soul space that's going on. It could be, you know, just acceptance of all things, like what to pay attention to, what not to pay attention to, what you're creating, what you are creating. And see, that's that Empress energy, right? Creativity, like what you're birthing, what you are creating from like a heart's joy perspective. If you are pregnant with purpose, right, you are growing and developing a new life. It's in gestation. It has not come quite in. It hasn't been birthed yet. It hasn't come full term yet. Stay peaceful, right? Like a pregnant woman, stay peaceful, right? Because you are pregnant with a whole new life. And for you to have that born out into manifestation, into physical reality, to birth it, it needs your peace, your resonance, your vibration with it. Because what you will create from this space is going to match your inner state. Yes. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. That future state, to manifest it, to bring it in. And right now, it's not coming in because something is affecting your sacral chakra. I feel solar plexus too. Like something is that you need to release, something that you need to transmute. It could be somebody that is sending some sort of evil intention towards you because they are jealous, they are karmic, and that is true. But that's why I feel like the Most High God is telling you to divert your attention. Don't pay attention to the I hear lower things, the little things, the things that would distract you, that would interrupt your peace. Like hold your calm, hold your vibration, your resonance, your frequency, lift your frequency. You know what I mean? Like it's certain things, yeah. See, discernment, what to pay attention to and what not to pay attention to. Third eye chakra. We see empowerment. We see tantric journey. What's that? What's that? What's that? Hey, what's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, yeah. It's what you're allowing, right? You empower what you allow into your life. Like whatever you focus on grows. So that's the miracle. You know, whatever you focus on grows. Do you want coherence? Definitely something with allowance. And we see earth energy, right? We see remembrance, remembering who you are, beloved, that you are a divine being, right? And you could be a masculine in your divine feminine energy, or you could be a feminine in your divine masculine. But I definitely feel this divine feminine energy. Right? Nurturing, receptive, nurturing, soft side, allowing, we saw allowance to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding that we are connected to all of creation. You are connected to all of creation, right? And if you be connected to all of creation, that means you are connected to what you are creating, like in an umbilical cord, like you are tethered to what's for you in the future. It will not miss you. Now, if it be born yet, it's different because you have to resonate with it, to call it in, to bring it closer. It's like beckoning it. You are calling your future into you, and your resonance, your frequency is what's doing the calling. Like, what are you, because you're tethered to everything, right? If you are calling in chaos and conflict and stress, then that's what you will experience. But if you are calling and resonating with peace and luxury and the good things, like the finer things of creation, that's what you will call in, beloved. Because you, again, like this right here, if you be in the middle and you're tethered to all these things, what are you resonating with that's going to shorten this cord? What are you going to call in? Anything else in here? Once I say no, soul time, no, soulmate energy. Soulmate energy. Soulmate energy. Soulmate energy coming in depending on how you spend your soul time, beloved. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Bam. 2133. 333. So, if you have been seeing numbers, signs, and we just called out 333, right? If you find yourself constantly seeing recurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. We saw soulmate, right? We've seen that twice, right? We see divine feminine. We saw that twice, right? I definitely feel creativity, right? Health, this one. You want this? No. It's here. So definitely 333. That was a number that we saw. I called out 333. We see discernment, third eye chakra, you know. And we see the number 2. We see 6. We see 3. We see 4. 444. 44. We saw 44. Power struggle. See? It's somebody that's karmic in your life. But I also feel release the power struggle. Allowance, right? Number 9. Allowance. Desire for recognition or the need to assert yourself or authority over others. There's no need for you to assert your power over others. It's just not. Something I never did mind about the little things. And they could think whatever they want to think. You could just throw that out there randomly, and they'd be sitting up there like, what the hell are they talking about? Being a victim is here. We see that key, that talisman, right? See, we're not victims. We're victors. We're conquerors, right? A conqueror wears a crown. You know, usually, you know, they sit on a throne, have a high position, see, entitled. You're entitled to the present, to the gift. You are. And to enjoy the present means to release distractions from the little shit. You know what I mean? If it's not in your right now, and you get to choose, again, discernment. You know, which one are you going to pay attention to? Can we get it? Yes. Definitely feel fire. We feel foundation, strength, right? Courage. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance, detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. That's what we were saying, with balance, balancing out your frequency, balancing out your emotions, using wisdom, not being stoic, but just understanding that you don't have to pay attention to everything, beloved. You just don't. Slower pace. See, something is definitely going slow, right? Appreciate the journey rather than just rushing towards the destination. At this time, you might, be in that slow pace. But in order to speed things up, to really birth things out or call in your future, you got to resonate with it. Be peaceful. Calm your vibration. Certain things you just don't need to pay attention to. Especially if you got a fire sign or an earth sign around you and they kind of karmic-y. This person could be a water sign. You could be a water sign. Take them, you know, water signs, fire signs, air signs. Dual nature, see? Masculine and your feminine energy. Also, divine femme, divine masculine, but also your spirit with your physical manifestation. Your spirit, your soul time, beloved, comes first. Maybe it's somebody that you feel like you can't forgive. They're toxic. It may be, I mean, you can forgive them. You ain't got to be around them. You can put up a boundary. We saw boundaries, right? We could be like, okay, I forgive you, but you just don't have access. I don't fuck with you, basically. I never did mind about the little things. Okay. Because I feel like you're going to transmute that energy. You're going to take that darkness and turn it into light anyway. Light energy. And then you'll have gratitude for it, beloved. As your light grows, your resonance increases, your vibration, your frequency rises, and you attract the higher things of life. So not that you are above anything. It's just that you resonate so high that those are the things that you are attracting. And it's going to come in from every direction, I feel. Every direction. See, like this home, you can go anywhere, every direction. I feel 4 corners of the world could be your home, beloved, like anywhere, everywhere. We see toxic. You may be projecting your unresolved issues onto others. Don't cause harm. Somebody's definitely projecting. Like, you may be projecting some and they may be projecting too, right? You two together may just don't mix. It's like that toxic, like bleach and ammonia, beloved. You know what I'm saying? Don't mix bleach and ammonia. Please don't do it. Okay, just strip all your shit out. This one, messages from the ancestors. Let's get it. 2659, beloved. Prehistoric ancestor, the moon. See, we done seen 2 moon phases. We've seen a new moon and a full moon. And I think it was just right here. We saw protection, we saw home, and then new moon. And underneath that is gratitude. We see the moon. This could be relative to a water sign. It could also be something, again, that you don't see. A part of your emotions, your emotional attachment. It could be divine femininity, right? That mothering, nurturing type of energy. The moon slowly blinks her single eye, then just as slowly opens it again in a never-ending cycle that continually holds a fascination for us. This prehistoric ancestor has undoubtedly held that same attraction for early humans. With her stark beauty and constant presence, no matter what phase of the cycle is occurring. Birth over 4.5 billion years ago, most likely with a cosmic collision where a single body smashed into the primordial earth. The moon's gravitational pull exerts its influence or affluence on the tides and in subtle ways our bodies. She has inspired sacred ceremonies, ones that honor the sense of completion and release. Yes. At her darkest, we anticipate the waxing with sacred ceremonies that include prayers for the manifestation of our dreams and hopes. She provides a clear example of the multitude of cycles that are continuously at play in our lives, from slow and steady, like the phases of the moon, to fast and furious, like the chirping of crickets on a hot summer night. That's just profound, because that's exactly a lot of what the Most High God already said. Maybe the slower pace, but things can quicken. It can quicken up. And it's about your pull, your resonance to what it is, your emotional balance, and what phase you're in. You don't need to rush off, right? Enjoy the present and where you're at now and what's happening. You could be pregnant physically, or you could be pregnant with purpose. What it is that you're manifesting, what are you creating, what are you growing, what do you want, your heart's desires, right? And in order to sit in an emotionally peaceful, calm state, being able to go with the ebbs and flow of life, choosing discernment, what to focus on and what not, beloved. Staying in that space of like calm and loving and that heart frequency, the beating. I mean, I feel like somebody has already got their eye on the week. Like you might get, I'm just saying. But what you resonate with is what you will experience. And if you want to bring in what you focusing on, focus on your emotion, focus on your peace, raise your vibration, transmute the negativity that is still plaguing you, release it, allow that energy to be turned to light and fuel you to grow it. And baby, soul time, remembrance. Look at what's behind that. Romantic love, beloved. Oh yes. 3 and 9. 3 and 9. It says, withdraw into solitude if you're feeling the need to do so. If you're called to join a ceremony for a full or new moon, do so. For the next month, observe grandmother moon and track her phases, noticing how you feel when you do. Experience the comforting moonlight when she is at her fullest and see how you feel about her absence when she is in her darkest phase. The darkest phase is the new moon, and we definitely pulled the full moon. So track. See, how do you feel? Right? We just left the new moon in Taurus, right? How are you feeling? What are your emotions doing as we move towards 3142, as we move towards the new full moon? You may be called to release something that's toxic. You may notice some toxic patterns and you want to release that and work on it. Be mindful of your own heart, your own emotions, and what they're doing, and how that could impact what it is that you're growing, what it needs to be broken up and released, opening up that creativity and be rooted and grounded in security. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on the Tears of Witch Show, where you show enough never know what you're going to get. Beloved, we love you. We do. Why do we love you? Because we love us. We love the Alpha and we love the Omega, that which made us, that called us and decreed us to be the infinite intelligence breathing. The word lives in this day. Don't let anybody tell you different. Till the next now. Ashe.